Hello friends, welcome in this new video. In this video we are going to talk about the loops in Java. There are several types of the loops in Java like if else loop, do while loop, for loop, while loop in Java. But in this video we are studying this for loop: if else loop, for loop, while loop and do while loop. So how basically these loops are working, what is the basic structure, what is the basic syntax for this particular loops. So we are going to the iterate these loops. So firstly, what is the if else loop? If else loop is the special loop which is checking two conditions. Either if means at if it will check the first condition. If this condition match true, then it will perform that particular task that belongs to the if loop. If not, then else part moving toward the. So like that, I am taking int for simple, very basic. A is equal to, let's say a is equal to 45. I am checking a is equal to 45. If a is equal to 45, simply a is equal to 45, a is equal to 45, then I am putting here simply message sys out true, sys out true. Else this is the else part, another part. If this condition becomes false, then this is the declaration sysout. I'm printing here simply false. But manually you can also check a is also 45, value of a is 45. So this is a first condition, if condition will become a true, so it will print me a true result. So I'm save the program and simply show the output. Yes, and this is our output true. आप भी समझ सकते हैं कि हमने दी है वैल्यू, वो भी 45 ही है। अब यह थोड़ा चेंज कर लेते हैं या 46 कर लेते हैं, प्रोग्राम सेव और रन, तो अब फॉल्स आना चाहिए और बिल्कुल वैसा ही आया फॉल्स। सो यही कंडीशन होती है कि ये अगर दोनों ही कंडीशन चेक करता है, अगर पहली वाली ट्रू हुई तो उसके अंदर का प्रिंट कर देगा, उसके अंदर जो भी परफॉर्म सर्टन टास्क आपने उसके अंदर इंसर्ट किए वो परफॉर्म कर देगा। अगर इफ वाला ब्लॉक फॉल्स हुआ तो आएगा एल्स में। इफ एल्स वी सिंपली यूज इन दिस ग्रामर, इंग्लिश ग्रामर लैंग्वेज, इफ और एल्स, ये नहीं तो दूसरा वाला। दो ही कंडीशन ये पर्टिकुलरली चेक करता है। सो मैं एक अनदर एग्जांपल लेता हूँ। आई एम टेकिंग द एग्जांपल ऑफ द string here. String is also important. String, I am taking a name, a is equal to, let's say, Bhavan. Let's say name of the student a is Bhavan, and I am printing here simply Bhavan. It will also display me a true result because I print here Bhavan, this condition, ये let's say, ये देखो ट्रू इसने प्रिंट कर दिया। अब मैं इसका नाम यहाँ कुछ और लिख देता हूँ। Let's say I'm taking here Ankit. So a is equal to initially Bhavan, and दिस कंडीशन, ये हमें चेक करना चाहता है कि a इज इक्वल टू अंकित है, नहीं, a में तो भवन स्टोर है, तो अंकित a इज इक्वल टू अंकित नहीं है, तो बेसिकली ये हमें क्या रिजल्ट देना चाहिए, फॉल्स ही रिजल्ट देना चाहिए। देखते हैं क्या होता है। ये देखो आ गया हमारा फॉल्स। बेसिकली दिस टाइप if else loop is working. This is if else, working of the if else loop. Then we are moving toward the next loop, which is the for loop. And for loop is very important for the iterating, whatever the arrays we are iterating, whatever the another something we require the iteration, then we require the for loop. So firstly here I am declaring a, let's say a or n. N is equal to, let's say, 9. N is equal to 9, and for loop, let's say int I is equal to 0. I is the temporary variable that I have taken, which iterating I is less than n and I plus plus. It will go till last Last means it will go to the last index, last length, whatever the store, whatever the element store in the n, whatever element store in the n, which is the 9, it will go till the 8. Our indexing is start from the 0, so that's why it will go till the 8. If our indexing is start from the 1, it should be go to the 9. This is the key point. Let's say sys out, and I'm simply printing the I, saving the program and run. ये देखो आ गया हमारा आउटपुट 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 और 8 तक ही आया है, 8 तक ही आया है। ये आपको ध्यान में होना चाहिए कि यहाँ पे आई हैव टेकन ओनली I is less than n, I is less than n. Here I did not use less than equal to. If I use less than equal to, it will give me the different result 0 to 9. ये देखो इसमें ऐसा रिजल्ट आया होगा 9 तक, ये देखो 9 भी आ गया इसमें। सो ऐसा होता है कि ये लेस देन इक्वल टू उस एलिमेंट तक जाता है, लास्ट एलिमेंट तक जाता है, और लेस देन वो लास्ट वाला जो एलिमेंट होता है वो एक्सक्लूडेड रहता है, वो इंक्लूडेड नहीं रहता। तो दिस इज द यूज ऑफ द फॉर लूप बेसिकली। इफ यू वांट टू इटरेट एनी नंबर, इटरेट इन ए सीरीज, देन वी यूज दिस for loop. If you want to iterate any array, let's say I am taking the one example of array. My name of the array is arr is equal to something values 3 6 7 23 65. This is my array and I want to iterate this array. So I can iterate this array by for loop also, by while loop also, and by do while loop as well. So that's why how I can iterate this arr. This is the name of array. I'm simply putting here I means index of the array. I means index of the array, and index of the array start from 0. This is my, here I have to only something change here. I is less than array dot length. What is the benefit of that particular that I have changed here? arr dot length. Arr dot length means arr, this is my name of the array, dot length means ये क्या बताएगा कंपाइलर को? arr जो array मैंने डिक्लेयर किया है उसकी लेंथ क्या है, पर्टिकुलरली ये arr dot length इसकी लेंथ निकालता है। लेंथ है 1 2 3 5 लेंथ है, 5 से नीचे 0 से 5 तक पर 5 नहीं लेंगे क्योंकि लेस देन लिया है, इक्वल टू नहीं लिया, 5 एक्सक्लूडेड होगा। सो ऐसे हम इटरेट करते। मैं प्रोग्राम रन कर लेता हूँ, देखेंगे यहाँ पे आउटपुट क्या आएगा। ये देखो आ गया हमारा आउटपुट 3 6 7 23 65. Is this correct? 3 6 7 23 and 65. This is correct answer. So this is particularly basically work of the for loop. Then we moving forward toward the while loop. How is the while loop? So simple iteration I will take in the while loop. Simple iteration. This is my while loop, and in this while loop I will have to only give the condition about the iteration. How I iterate this particular while loop? Let's say this is I am taking another variable a is equal to 9, and another integer variable I is equal to, it is initially 0. Here I am putting I is less than equal to a. I is less than equal to a. What is stored in this a? Let's say I am not taking I am taking 8. What is basically is initially stored in the a? Initially 8 is stored in the variable a. So what is initially in the I? 0. So it will go till the, here I have mentioned I is less than equal to when a means a 8 is included, means this it will give me the series of 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8 also. But here I have simply sysouting, sysout, sysout, oh, sysout, simply sysout I, I and incrementing I. What is benefit of that? How this particular while loop will working? So it will check I is less than a, I is less than equal to a. If this condition means if this condition true, then it will enters and returns the all about this system.out.println, where system.out.println I is 0, so it will print 0. I is less than equal to, and I after printing 0 it will increment the I. I will become 1, I will become 2, as this particular working till 8. If I is equal to 8, it will stop the working. It will stop the working. I am simply saving the code and running the program. So ये देखो, इसने भी हमारा वही आउटपुट दे दिया. So as this type we can work the while loop, for loop, while loop, and we are next forwarding toward the do while loop. So how particularly this do while loop is working? So do, let's say I have taken all examples about the variable, but in this particular do while loop I am taking the something basic, something advanced example, which is of the array that I have already taken in the for loop. But I am simply taking next array, which is of the string data type. So string, my array is of the string data type, and let's say first element is Vineet, second element is Vishal, third element is Ganesh, and fourth element is Vastav, let's say. This is my array, and I am taking another variable, which is the integer. So why this integer variable I have declared? So store the length of that particular array. Length of the array arr I have stored in this n variable. So I have to iterate in this loop in the do while manner. Do means firstly do the particular task that you have assigned, and then check condition. Do while means पहले आप काम करो और फिर कंडीशन देखो कि कंडीशन ये मैच हो रही है या नहीं. So simply I am putting here system.out sysout arr of I means array of I, and also incrementing the I. If you do not increment I, that will also be see in this after execution of that particular while I have assigned the task do system.out.println array of I will get increment, and here particularly I have to give condition. So what condition basically I want? I is less than equal to not I is less than not array n, because I have already stored the length of the array in this particular n variable. So firstly I have to declare here n I is equal to 0, and I am saving the program and running. ये देखो पूरा एरे इसने मुझे दे दिया, और मुझे यही चाहता था, मतलब मुझे यही आउटपुट एक्सपेक्ट था. अगर मुझे ये देखो ये डू वाइल कैसे वर्क करता है. डू मतलब कि पहले ये काम करो और फिर वाइल कंडीशन चेक करो. अब आपने एक काम किया, आपको ये काम है, आपने डू मतलब system.out.println जो भी डू के अंदर जो वर्क आपको असाइन किया है वो ऑपरेशन आपने परफॉर्म कर दिया, पर यहाँ पे आके आपकी कंडीशन फॉल्स हो गई, तो आपका प्रोग्राम चलेगा नहीं, आपका प्रोग्राम चलेगा नहीं. दिस इज बेसिकली popular funda of that particular do while loop. What is the funda of that I plus plus? I plus plus. If you do not increment this I plus plus, basically I will show you. If you do not increment this I plus plus, what is the result of program? ये देखो ये देखो ये देखो ये विनीत 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 ये चलता ही जा रहा है. ये मेमोरी बढ़ा देगा, इसलिए मैं इस कोड को रन स्टॉप कर देता हूँ इसका रनिंग. सो ये बेसिकली ऐसा क्यों होता है? सो ये क्यों होता है? डू 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 के अंदर आता है हमारा कंट्रोल array of I. Array of I have already insert array of I is equal to 0, and my 0th index is Vinith. My 0th index is Vinith. And it will do the same condition. It will do the same operation, array of I, array of I, print array of I, print array of I. But I do not have increment the I. So that's why if I increment I, it will give me the all array elements, but I do not increment I, it will give me the first element of the array, or first element that you want to iterate repeatedly, because you have already seen it will give me the Vinith repeatedly. So basically this is the code implementation of the if else loop, for loop, while loop, do while loop. As this manner you can already practice, and practice is very important in this coding program. So if you like this video, if you really like this video, and if you want such a type of video in next upcoming seasons, so you can simply like and share, subscribe my channel. थैंक यू, टाटा, गुड बाय. मिलते मिलते फिर एक बार ऐसे ही वीडियो में. थैंक यू.